Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Again, right side to Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Watson now, off play action. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Everly's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First give of the game to the LSU product. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
70 range, 70 range.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, Watson. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Watson. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. So it's second down coming up.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
Second down, Watson throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans hold a slim 2-point lead early. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 3. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
19 tight. Set go.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars need only one to take the lead. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. to throw. Here's Watson. That finds Miller, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Watson on 1st and 10. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans hold a slim 2-point lead early. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
They're going play action. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Well, these top-tier... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Space to the left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Watson to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. That's brought in by Miller. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Watson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Play action, it's Watson. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Everly's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set. Smash, smash.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll run here from the gun. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Now they send their back in motion right. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Let's go. Set go. Ready?
Here's the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Ready? Set go.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. From the gun, Watson. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Caught by Miller. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That finds Miller complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Throwing on third down, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Myers' kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Watson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Sticking to the air with Watson. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Watson on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll run here on 1st down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 72 move. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Set. Ready. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline.